So how do you turn 120 paper clips into $5 million worth of new assets coming into your business? If you'd like the answer to that, hang on for just a minute because I want to share it with you. I'm John Terry, the Chief Marketing Officer at Vision Advisors, and I want to share an insight I think will be valuable for your practice. And it's one of the reasons you should consider working with Vision Advisors. I want you to meet Trent Dreisman. Now, Trent Dreisman was introduced to me through a book I'm reading that I strongly recommend you go to Amazon and pick up. And that's a book by James Clear. And the book is called Atomic Habits, those little tiny changes that bring about remarkable results. Now, let me share with you an excerpt from this book, Atomic Habits, and let me share Trent's story. Now, Trent was hired as a rookie stockbroker in an obscure little bank in Abbotsford, Canada, outside of Vancouver. There were no real expectations of what Trent was going to do. He was simply there to fill an empty slot at the bank. All of the big deals in this bank's business took place in Vancouver at the big bank. Very little business took place in this little obscure bank in Abbotsford. Now, Trent showed up, but not only did he show up, he decided to show out. And as a result of that, and some little atomic habits that made a big difference, here's what happened in just 18 months. Trent brought in over $5 million of new assets into the firm. Now, not only did he exceed all the expectations of anyone and everyone that ever thought he would be able to do anything as a rookie stockbroker, he garnered the attention of everyone at the bank, as well as a competitor who hired him away at a very lucrative six-figure salary plus commissions. Now, when asked the impetus to his success, he credited his success to Paperclips. That's right. Paperclips. And Trent introduced the world to the paperclip strategy. And here was Clint's secret sauce. Very simple, but I want to share it with you. Every morning, Trent began with 2 jars on his desk. One jar was filled with 120 paper clips. The other was empty. Now, as soon as he settled into his desk to start his day, he would make an outbound phone call. And when that call concluded, whether it was successful or not, he would move one paper clip from the full jar to the empty jar. And then Trent simply repeated that process all day, every day, Monday through Friday, without fail. In fact, here's an excerpt from the book Atomic Habits of Trent in his own words. Every morning, I would start with 120 paper clips in one jar, and I would keep dialing the phone until I'd move them all to the second jar. Now, did I mention he generated $5 million in new assets coming into his firm in only 18 months? So what can you and I learn from Trent? I think James Clear summed it up well in the book Atomic Habits when he said this: success is often the result of committing to the fundamentals over and over again. That's right. Little habits done daily can yield big returns, provided they're the right habits. Now, my personal mentor, one of, is Dr. John C. Maxwell. And Dr. John says this: the secret to your success is found in your daily routine. Now, if you think into that particular quote, you can also look at the reverse of that. The secret to your lack of success is also found in your daily routine. Now, one of the things I teach in the coaching I do with financial professionals here at Vision Advisors is this: successful people do daily what unsuccessful people do sometimes or not at all. Now, you may be saying, but John, I can't make 120 outbound calls a day. John, I can't see more than 5 in-person customers a day. John, I can't do this or this or this. Well, rather than me respond to your I can't statement, let me allow one of the other mentors in my life, Chris Robinson, to have an opportunity to share his insights into that I can't statement. And Chris has kicked me in the teeth with this more than once. And it is a powerful, true statement that you've got to own at the end of the day. Here's what Chris says when you bring an I can't statement to Chris. It's not that you can't. It's that you won't. And that choice is yours. You and I, every day, we get to choose what we're going to do. It's not that we can't do certain things. It's that we choose not to do them. And when we put our priorities in places that don't move the ball forward, don't help us expand and grow our business, that's a choice you and I have to own when we have that very candid man in the mirror, woman in the mirror look at ourselves. Let me remind you of this. Excuses will never get you to the top of the mountain. They'll only leave you at the bottom, looking up, wishing you were there at the pinnacle of your success and wondering why you're not there. An excuse is a reason to accept mediocrity, lackluster, or simply good enough. So, what are you willing to do starting today to bring about a better outcome for yourself and the clients and the customers that you're serving? Remember this, little habits done daily can yield big returns, provided they are the right habits. So do you need some help looking at your business model to see what may be holding you back from success? To having an opportunity to understand and realize the little tweaks you may need to make that is the difference between making $1 million a year and $5 million a year in production? If so, let's have a conversation here at Vision Advisors. Again, I'm John Terry, the Chief Marketing Officer at Vision. We're a marketing-focused, results-oriented IMO with a vision for your financial success. We'd love to have an opportunity to talk with you how we help financial professionals just like you have an opportunity to position their marketing in such a way that it gets them in front of more of the types of customers they prefer to do business with, getting them in front of a qualified prospect on favorable terms so they can then identify the money problems they want you to solve and then innovatively help you to solve those. Our number is 1-800-505-8489. You can reach me or any of our business consultants at that number. Simply press 0 at the voice prompt, and you'll be immediately connected to a member of our team. You can also visit us online, visionadvisorsinc.com, to have an opportunity to check out our website, see who we are, what we're about. And while you're there, let me encourage you to also like and follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn, and be sure to visit our YouTube channel. Over 200 training videos and counting. We add to that every week, giving you an opportunity to continue to grow, to learn, to expand your knowledge and insight, and to become a better version of yourself so you continue to serve your clients and customers at the highest level. That's what we're all about here at Vision, helping you see more success. We've got a vision for your financial success, and we want to share it with you. Give us a call today at 1-800-505-8489, and let's talk about how we help you see more success in your practice. I'm John Terry, Chief Marketing Officer of Vision Advisors. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.